Peace, hip hop. This is part 7 of the conversation about hip hop as the I am and the creative and powerful force that is the backdrop or the source of what gives hip hop its phenomenal existence and power. So the last thing in point 7 is I want to talk about is this right here. This is, you guys probably see, I posted it on the page, but this is the American flag with the black stripe. And what that represents is, let me put it up here, I call it RepAmerica. In order to get justice at the end of the day, and we talked about hip hop being utilized as a form of justice, in order to get justice at the end of the day for black people here in America, and through extension, again, understand the point, justice for black people and empowerment for black people is going to equal empowerment for the world, for everyone. So it's not one of those things where, you know, black people get empowered and all of a sudden everybody else loses. So we don't need no hate as far as that's concerned. We don't need that at all. What we need is the love and the appreciation for what for the need for us to have justice and to be empowered. And trust me, it's going to make everybody better. Everybody better. So we need all your energy here, your positive energy to reinforce what we need for empowerment. But in order for us to move forward, and we're talking about America here, with, but the same thing is true for other countries where black people have been oppressed and enslaved, and cultures have been oppressed and enslaved and are trying to move out of ignorance into intelligence. We gotta have reparations. We need to get what's owed us. There's no intelligent group of people that does not, while at the same time engaging in self-repairing activities and self-repairing cultural processes, is going to leave the debt that is owed unaccounted for. That's just a simple principle. If you owe me and I need that in order to make myself ultimately whole, I'm going to do whatever I can do to get myself into a strong enough position to make sure you give me what you owe me. That's accountability. And hip hop is about accountability, right? We talked about that, how it was related to the I am in a lot of the other points. So we want to hold ourselves accountable for repairing ourselves, but at the same time, make sure we go get what the rest that is owed to us so we can fully be repaired. And we are owed a huge debt. It's off the charts in terms of economically, but it's off the charts on what was built off of our backs economically. And we're coming to get that. And hip hop is going to play a major role, and President Hip Hop platform, that is the top agenda. That is the top agenda. There'll be other agendas and other issues, but everything is going to relate to repairing. Because we cannot become, things cannot be just. Justice cannot happen until reparations comes through. That's just what it is. So we have all these arguments about, you know, oh, we don't, you know, reparations, nobody owes you nothing. That's not intelligence. That's trying to play us as ignorant. And we way past that clean blank slate that y'all created. Say Niggerville no more. All right? Straight like that. We ain't ignoring that you owe us. And we ain't gonna let you let it be tricked. We're not going to be tricked into ignoring the fact that we are owed and we need it. We need it. So we're going to get ourselves in a position. We're going to do what we got to do to continue to move towards reparations here in America. And the movement is RepAmerica. And we put the black stripe over the American flag because as a black American who goes back 400 plus years here, goes back to the blood of Crispus Attucks, which was the first blood, black man, first blood that was shed in the Revolutionary War to make this particular country. I represent that, okay? So this country, I cannot represent this flag, and I implore anybody within hip-hop, black first and foremost, of course, but anybody else who understands this, is that if you rep this flag, or if you put this flag up, understand that the first stripe needs to be blackened out to represent there is a debt owed. And we can't, that flag is not whole. And it does not represent what it says it stands for, which is truth, liberty, and justice for all, until they are just to us. That's it. Bottom line, it's simple, and that's intelligence. Okay? And that's what this platform is going to do. It's going to be based on intelligence and intelligent movement. So RepAmerica, reparations, that's the point 7 I wanted to talk about. And everybody should be on board with respect to making sure we get reparations. We can talk on a later date, we will, about what reparations can mean. It doesn't have to mean you just get a check. It can mean that, as well as setting up programs and doing a lot of things to make sure generations after generations are repaired over time, because this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to be a process that has to play out over time. But we have to be wise and intelligent enough to make sure we move towards that, so that the debt can be paid and can be structured in a way where it's going to be restorative and reparative, actually. Okay? So, I hope I was clear enough on that. I'm going to leave it at that. So, RepAmerica, there it is, y'all, point 7. I hope y'all, please leave your comments, and I hope you continue to support the President of Hip Hop platform. Please leave your criticisms constructive. I'm all about construction, so I can take criticism. We can take criticism very well. Just don't be a troll or a hater. You get banned and deleted. But be constructive about it. All right, y'all? So there it is. Hip-hop as the I am, and I will be, and I am, for reparations and for repairing America, and through extension, repairing the world. Thank you. There it is. The President of Hip-Hop, Cortland W. Hankins III, signing out, y'all. Let's pump up the beat real quick. Okay. Something simple, something like RepAmerica. 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 Reparations for our nation in order to get justice for just us, but not just us, for all of us. I'm going off the top. This is hip hop, and best believe that we can't and we won't stop, and we won't flop, but we will flip. And I told y'all, Cordy Ho is we won't curse though, but anyway, there it is, y'all. Peace. Cortland W. Hankins III, the President of Hip Hop. Peace. RepAmerica.